Story time. Peace and love, guys. I'm just sharing how I'm feeling right now. So, I want to be grateful. And I say that I strive to do that, to be grateful, because everything begins with gratitude, gratefulness. Yes, this is how I am training myself to be this kind of way. And then also to be mindful. Yes, to be mindful of how you're feeling, of the things you're doing, your actions, everything. Be mindful. I know that by doing this, I can only get better at being who I'm supposed to be. Because I'm just learning. I know myself. We all know ourselves, but we have forgotten who we are. Yes? So I'm remembering who I am every day. Yes? And everything is falling into place. Yes, everything is the domino effect are coming back in place. You are becoming the domino itself. You are recognizing your worth and your reason for being here. You are stepping out in your truth, regardless of the distractions, and there are so many. You are grateful because you show that in so many ways. You are trying to be loving and kind to others, beginning with yourself. You being patient with yourself. You taking time out to listen to how you're feeling or feel the feeling. Yes? And don't run away from those feelings. And learn to lean into those feelings. Go through the pain. The feelings that I'm talking about, they come with some pain. For those that does the work or are doing the work, knows what I'm talking about. I'm not going to come out here and tell you that it's going to be all fairy dust. You got to do the work. Or I'm not going to tell you that you should come out here and go ask Jesus to forgive you either. Because I've tried that. And here I am. But I refuse to be an hypocrite. People will see me now, right now, where I'm at this juncture, and say, Seymour, you're lazy. But you wouldn't know the amount of work that I'm putting into being who I am. You wouldn't imagine. Because I don't want to give away my time and effort to nothing that is not beneficial to me. No entity, no God outside of myself, in the sky or nowhere else. None. And this is serious, guys. It's you, you sitting down there looking at me versus something else outside of yourself. Why you need something outside of yourself to make you happy and to worship and to give your time and energy? Why are you neglecting your own self? Time come, guys. Time come. The play over. The fowl, my grandmother would say, come to roost. The time of not being yourself and hiding is over. The time of not standing on your own 2 foot and being confident. That's the time we are in right now. Stand on your own 2 foot and be confident. Yes? Or you gonna get that confidence now? After you have done the work on your own self. You didn't go pray to nobody to forgive you of the things that you would have to change for yourself. You decide that you was going to do the work by changing those things within yourself. That draws you back all the time. That causes you to feel inadequate and feel like there's a lack and feel like you should be greedy. Just to name a few. It's time, guys. It's time. Yes. Time for play is up now. You got always like you're in or out right now, as far as I'm seeing it. If your eyes are not, well, not these two. If you're not seeing, feeling, having these experiences through your mind's eye, you need to check your own levels. I'm challenging you, yes, to check your levels with regards to the time. Don't tell me you can't sit down and listen to what I'm saying, or take just that from the conversation. Pay attention to the time. Are you going to do that? Match it with other times and how you would see times, things work out. And tell me if this is how you expect it or what this is how, this is normal to you. I'm challenging you. Black sheep. Yes. Anyway, guys, it's going to be a beautiful day today. Regardless. Keep vibrating high. Yes? Don't bother with the foolishness. Don't let nobody come in your space and come dictate. I know that's how I was going. Come dictate to you where they want your energy to turn, where you must turn your signal. Because that's what they do, Because they can detect it from out there. They come over now, they say, okay, see a speckled bird over there. Let me go fuck with him. To turn your dial. Don't let nobody steer you off your path of happiness and joy and this peace. It's where they get this peace. It's so comforting. It comes with loving yourself. Yes. And sometimes it's hard to put up with your own self. Yes. Sometimes it's hard. But you got to learn to love all those kind of ways. Because there's a reason why you don't love those kind of ways, But if you can decide to sit down and work with that feeling and find out why, and work that out. And you have to do it. No savior. Savior. You hear the work we say you have to do for yourself? Go within yourself and change those things. You tell me about Savior and Jesus. I can't but put Jesus in there because this is how they condition us. Yes, guys. So it's your responsibility, your innate responsibility to do this kind of job and work. You want to call it job. And your own self. Nobody can do it for you. And you have to look within yourself and say, okay, I did this kind of things. Because the feelings going to come up in us somehow. But because you don't want to deal with those feelings. You don't want to have to deal with how you're feeling from your childhood come up. So you want a Jesus to replace all of that. Look at you two. So Jesus must take on your responsibility. Responsibility for you to really go within yourself. Yes? And do that work. You don't think it's laziness to want somebody to actually so that person don't have nothing to do for themselves? You see the foolishness? All because you don't want to do the work for yourself. You have to mend those broken pieces. The hurts, the agony, the loss. The woes. All of those things that you have. Yes. But you got to be willing. Be willing to stay in touch with yourself. You have to have the groundwork already established. Gone back right there. Where you love yourself. Because that's everything beginning of loving yourself. You can't bypass that. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't talk about you to nobody. That is one of the problems we are having because we don't want to deal with this aspect of our life. It starts when you come out of your mother's womb. And that's where it starts. Or then start indoctrinate you and condition your mind and tell you what to do and where to go and what to say. And we listen to everything because we know. We have to go with the flow. Yes? But that's your responsibility. If you get cut, you feel the hurt from when you're like a picnic. They were just here to assist you. Just catch you if you're going to fall. Not prevent you from falling. I mean, prevent you from trying to go to the edge, if you will. Anyway. Please, I love guys. Every time I say I'm going. But we really got to look at it consciously, especially our church. People who, them not think about that part of it. Look so. Because I know them bypass themselves. Them not love themselves. You can tell by how they operate. You can tell when people love themselves and they're doing it work on themselves in that aspect. They won't fight other people who are doing it. They'll know. Right? That is number one. There are a lot of signs. I will not tell you to point no finger. But we just make people know so we see, we know out there. I will not cuss you or nothing because we know say it take hard work. to really realize that, look here, there's a better path. But are you willing to do the work that me I talk about? And yourself, it shouldn't be, well, it's hard. But how about it's 2024 and you try to do a new kind of thing for yourself? Set this benchmark for yourself where you say, I'm going to fall in love with myself, or I'm going to try to find out more about myself. Start from there. Let this beginning be something that you put out there in the ether that you want to do for yourself. Yes, and work on it. And it is falling in love with your own self. All of you. All of you. All of you. Fall in love with all of you. And you see how sad it is. We want people to love us, like that. And we're not willing to give ourselves those kind of love, Falling in love with all of you. You want woman and man to do whatever do that to you, but you're not even willing to know what that is like. But you're just speaking, But time comes, 2024, Yes. Can't hide. All the hiding are over now. In this era and time. Who you hiding from? Yourself. People. Then people really care about you. Do you really care about what people are going to say? I'll say, why won't you be who you are? This is the kind of here. There can be no darkness. You have to come out in the light and just shine as a motherfucker. All who want to blind. Because if you follow them, you see, you wear glasses, dark glasses, you go to optician until you're dead. Because them are part of the system too. Because why you see? Because they not see. So then we help. Because them are agent too. Help in the blocking of you seeing what you're supposed to see. They're agents. Anyway. Yes, guys. But it's 2024. Make it a thing to just fall in love with yourself. Spend some more time with yourself. All right, guys. Peace and love.